guys learned how to multiply with decimals. One of the things in the real world is that when you buy gas, it's never with a normal sign. It always has 1,000. Sometimes you'll read this price as 129 and 9 over 10. So it gets really confusing, and then you have to pay to the nearest cent. So we're going to use the about symbol. So the first problem, they multiplied it all out for you, and then they're going to use the about symbol. We want you to round this to the nearest cent. So remember, we're going to go look here, and if that is 0 through 4, we round down. If it's 5 or more, we round up. So I'll write that down for here. 0 through 4 goes down. 5 through 9 goes up. So this would be, because that 5 is rounds it up, it'd be $6.50. So let's practice multiplying 8 gallons of unleaded. So we have to use these different prices, super unleaded and premium. So they want me to use unleaded at 8 gallons. I'm going to multiply that number by 8. So 1.299 times 8. I'm going to zoom in so I can multiply a little bit easier for you. 8 times 9 is 72. Carry my 7. 8 times 9 is 72 plus 7 is 9. 8 times 2 is 16 plus my 7 is 23. Carry my 2. 8 times 1 is 8 plus 2 is 10. Now, remember we count our decimal places. 1, 2, 3. And we move our decimal 3 places. 1, 2, 3. So there's my new decimal place. We'll erase that. So now I have to round to the nearest cent. So again, we're going to be looking to round here, and I look here. That is less than 4, so the price stays $10.39. So I'm going to write that down here. $10.39. All right. So let's try number 7. They asked me quite a few things. I used $10 of unleaded, and I give the clerk $20. What is the correct amount of change? So I have a lot of things I'm doing in this problem, but first, let's take care of the $10 and the unleaded. So unleaded costs $1.29.9. So 1.299 times 10. So I know I don't have to do anything but 0, so I'm going to put a placeholder 0, and I know this one is going to be all those numbers. So 1 times 9 is 9, 1 times 9 is 9, 1 times 2 is 2, and 1 times 1 is 1. Awesome. Now I know I have 3 decimal places, so 1, 2, 3. Look, the 0 just drops off. Awesome. So now I have to figure out how much change I'm getting back. So I'm going to do this in a different color. I gave the clerk $20. Now I'm going to subtract $12.90. That's 0. Can't borrow from there, so that becomes 19. And that becomes 1. I drop my decimal. 9 minus 2 is 7, and 1 minus 1 is 0. So the correct amount of change is $7.10. We can work more on this in the class, but it's just multiplying and rounding.